All right. So we're pretty much exactly where we ended last time, where we met Suvi and had a bit of a moment. But now we have to hit this side quest. I guess we'll check out the Varl stuff. Figure out what Sam's got for us. Hit the Varl stuff, and then I think we have some satellites to track. I think it's at not Cryo Bay. Habitation? Sounds right.
A major scandal surfaces implicating Nexus brass. HNS has learned Nexus leaders quietly armed a group of outlaws calling themselves the Three Sabers. The group was contracted to fight for the initiative, but went rogue and turned their weapons on supply vessels and even Angara. Initiative Director Jaren Tan
Is this right?
denied all requests for comment. This
Yeah,
is
no, this is
HNS.
right. Go up here, go to the right. Go to the left. And bam. Hello, Sam.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Jan Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
this threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you, and ends heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
I wonder if that's supposed to be like that.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Oh, dear.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
That's amazing.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder. to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So, okay, hang on. A lot just happened, because it was just like freaking... Garrus is dead, Garrus is papa. There was... They mentioned the Reapers, Shepard, and the Benefactor, who could be Cerberus and Englishman, but I don't really know, maybe. Because who else would have known that and had also had all this money?
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Ooh. Yeah, what did they know about the
Now we know what
Reapers?
Jean Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
This is true. I forget where we land in this timeline. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess the Reapers are only the Milky Way? Anywho, what about the murder?
But why was Jean Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
What about
That
the
was
Milky
over
Way?
600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Alright, let's go
Got it.
read the
Need to
logs.
go find Mom.
What are you doing? Like looking to shoot like a mouse or something?
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
We don't care about that.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Your father's personal logs.
Milky Way
We've
emergency.
just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
Ooh, wait, what's the Sony transmission?
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Okay, so they actually contacted them pretty much Mass Effect 3 because they were building the Crucible at that point. Okay. Damn.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
This is turning
This is
in
Paladin
Calvin.
command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Classic Reaper sounds. Well, here's the thing, though. If Liara was sending a message to us, and this is Mass Effect 3 type shit, and they were talking to Alec, I feel like it can't, the benefactor can't have been, because, just in case they say it may not be Cerberus, it could just be something entirely new. But who? Maybe we'll know?
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are. And all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Dude, every time I talk about this benefactor now, I always feel like there's gonna be some character that pops out off the dialogue tree. He's gonna try to murder me.
I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Okay, nothing new. So she got murdered when we were in Andromeda, so it can't have been
Securing
the
these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy, and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Damn. Really, Ryder? No comments after all that? After hearing about the Reapers and... I usually always have something.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Maya.
Yeah, oh yeah. Bonnie.
Pathfinder?
Okay, we already talked apparently. Captain Dylan.
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Will you be bringing
Wait,
Hyperion
what?
folks out of stasis?
Whoever is most needed for the outposts gets priority. You know, the big win will be when we're able to wake up entire families at once. That's when I'll know things have taken a turn for the better.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure
Well,
thing.
colonize or I shouldn't say colonize. We've made 5 planets viable for colonization and have outposts. Maybe. So,
Hey there, Ryder.
okay. I wasn't sure if it was a loading thing or if it's just nothing. Yes. We definitely want to do that. Although maybe not in the cryo bay.
Fireworks in
Can we
Cephessa
bring
is
him
Outpost
back to like the
colonist and engineer
Pathfinder
and Angaran outlaw who
feel?
destroyed his ship in a daring rescue. This is
The
HNS.
Papa's room?
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Yeah. Where the heck? Oh good, he's already in like the darkest corner of the cryo base, so we can not expose that the
There you
Reapers have
are. What's
murdered
all this
everyone.
about?
Or I believe in my femship run we
Okay, this is the
destroyed the
pod you told
Reapers.
me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
My first run we synthesized as male ship. Mom.
I could have milked this a little, but this is Mom.
What?
I saw Dad's last memory. He brought her. ER isn't Elizabeth Riley. It's Ellen Ryder.
I
And
don't...
they're hot.
How... Wow, how is this possible?
That one.
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being
dead.
Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
Yeah, don't punch him.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Let's cure her.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Well, we have a creation machine. What we thought was Meridian. Keep her safe.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. We're not losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Them steals. Alright. What do I actually want? Damage and force or radius? Distance. Oh, dang it. This is a tough one, actually. That primes them. Damage versus armor. I actually don't even know how fast this does recharge. And range is nice. 1.5 meters. It's actually not that big. Well, actually, no. No, it is. Let's do this. Do this. That totally changes it for primes. I'd have to Synergize with a detonator. Throw or charge. What if shockwave was my new singularity? Then we charged. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Let's just start maxing out another one of these. Because why not? I think everyone's already max level. Like level 50 something. 56 was it? Yeah. What? Teleporting cheeky son of a gun. How did you do that? That was the wrong thing.
Convicted murderer Nilkin Rensis, exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds.
Reynolds.
This is HNS.
I don't think there's anything here, but we might as well at least give the map a quick check. Wait. Yeah. Alright, to the docks.
The first child born to a Milky Way species is Helios. The healthy human baby, born on a shuttle in space, is a welcome bit of good news after so many lives lost out here. This is HNS.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, to complete with 10. You know, actually, as much shit as I gave 10 last time, he actually did a pretty good job. He's like, compared to the console from the first game, where they were just like, oh, you found these things? Although, I don't know, that's a tough statement. The console's just trying to be like, alright, we know you got the stuff, but we need like hard evidence before we can like nail them down, whereas this, you're like, hey, you found a meridian, that was a good idea, but like, why? Other than we got
Joel's
awesome
been
tech.
asking to talk to you.
Ooh, Joe. No, but he did own up to like, oh, it was a good idea, you should have went, so. Gotta hand it to him.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, shit, I always forget about this stuff.
You said...
Yeah, claim all those. How many points? 1. Don't need any of those. I don't even do Apex missions. I don't even buy stuff.
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing
It's
3
actually...
lungs. Who gives a shit about protein levels?
I do.
Just let her worry about you, old man.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And my own command.
Nice. Congrats.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud. And so am I.
So, when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
Oh, that's
So
good.
you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, Tech Ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced kept sites. High danger, high reward.
Ooh, he's turned into a real Garrus now. Hard decision. What are you gonna do?
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why?
Gosh.
I'm not taking the position.
Oh, that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that you stand.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can change your life in an instant.
I know what you mean.
Your dad would be proud of you, too.
Yeah, hope so.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, man. Good old Joel. Alright, let's kick him off. No, I'm just kidding. He's pretty cool. I like Joel. Alright. What's next? On hold, talk to Kid. The image pointing your efforts towards his friend and fellow squadmates. Joel placed an outpost. I'd never figured out what that was. What if that's important? Alright. Depending on what happens and how long Havarl takes, we might run back to the observatory and kind of mess up that
So you can fix
robot now.
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Well, I know all about that. Talk about those JSON files. Am I right? Those data files? Oh yeah, crap, there's like a million new systems. Oh, I forgot about all this. Alright. What's the path here? I guess bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam? We're not gonna get the main mission today. Unless I zip through all this real fast and nothing else happens somehow.
Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Man, it's hot out.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, and the,
Probes launched.
gas cloud. Element Zero.
found.
EZO, as they call it. But first to pass 51.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
Mountain. Alright. Wait, is that about the mountain? Water vapor escapes from the cracks in this mountain. Yes, it is. Suggesting that it's somewhere deep underground where temperatures are far cooler. A reservoir may exist. If life forms exist on Paz 51, it'll be there. The planet about. Many of the conditions on Paz 51s are amenable to development of life, microbial at least, but its searing temperatures are an obstacle not easily overcome. Excuse me. Okay, let's hit pause 60. I could just say, oh, nothing will be at any of these planets, but you never know. Never know. Alright, past 60. This seething radiation of the Bosve's sun keeps proteins of POS 60 molten at times. Attempting to land here would be extremely inadvisable. God, look at that sun, though. Oh, this is gonna be a mouthful. Alright, Typhrundra. Its weather is uncommonly tranquil for a gas giant. Its clouds and electrical storms move in slow, predictable patterns worthy of further study. Alright, John? Is that how you say that? Name? Sean? I think the only thing that would make this better is if they had the narrator from Mass Effect 1 telling me all this stuff. That would be so cool. But it's already pretty nice. Aurorial flashes are visible at most times of the day from the cobalt surface of the Shan. The electromagnetic effects may interfere with communications. Alright, now let's head over to the... I guess it's just a massive cloud of ESO, for lack of a better term. Look at that. Ordinarily forms in the aftermath of a supernova. This pocket appears to be naturally occurring, but the circumstances are wrong. Could the scourge be a factor? I didn't know ESO came from supernovas. God, that looks very pretty though. Alright, next cluster. Like, I want to skip all these, but at the same time I don't, because I kind of like the... As ironic as, like, everyone complaining when this came out. Don't skip the thing.
Hundreds of books and vids about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Yeah, as much as everyone complained about this, I actually kind of like it. Like, I can see the galaxy coming, like, going towards it as I fly in, coming in. Wreckage. This Ket survey vessel appears to have been searching the asteroid field for life before it suffered an engine failure. A select few rock samples have miraculously survived. Alright. Like, look how cool that is. Yeah, it's like a space exploration game. Without all the bad terrain of Mass Effect 1. Properly built out planets with proper terrain.
I'm picking up something.
Yes.
Probes launched.
Necticure? We found biomatter growth. This vast forest appears to be sustained by an enormous underground reservoir. The individual plants seem to be linked, almost acting as a single organism. Though Necticure is arid and cold, liquid water can be found in its underground seas and rare rains. Multiple Angaran colonies were planned. None were ever founded. Oh, gotcha. So they like blueprinted them all out and then didn't do anything further than that. I guess that's kind of what John was talking about as we flew in. What's all this like purple space stuff? I wonder if we have. I guess technically we do. The Milky Way has all the space stuff, we just can't see it. Ben Sayat. Crushingly heavy gravity may be more dangerous as molten seas. It was named for the mythical Angaran warlord, Ben Sayat.
Anomaly detected.
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Probe away.
Stodran.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Satellite. This Ket satellite appears to be monitoring the Valtesia's system's asteroid belt, recording detailed scans from a safe distance. But Stodran, the largest moon of the gas giant Urvosna. Stodran was at one time believed by Angaran astronomers to contain pockets of water, ice, and perhaps microbial life. Alright. Prochony. Is this like Russian? Are these all Russian? I don't even know. I could be horribly wrong on that. Named for an Angaran novel about a never-ending winter. That almost feels like it's Russian now. Prochony is a strong candidate for mechanized and automated water ice mining. Alright. Alright, one more cluster before... Wow, I just realized the course that you have to take to get to here, but you can't just jump from... Oh, wait, what? But yeah, the course you have to get to Hovaro, you have to like go all the way back around. Because of like the Scourge. Like, nope, if you try to jump straight to this system, you're gonna get wrecked. And now I just realized
around
My
here.
mix-up system is...
I'll say, there's quite a view of the Scourge.
Oh, yeah.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Everrodan. Evrodan, or maybe it's Evrodan, or Evrodan. Who knows, English is weird. Images from an unmanned flyover of Evrodan, is my guess, brought its gemstone mountains to Angaran attention centuries ago. The planet was an icon of alien beauty, now generally forgotten. The resident of this escape pod has been deceased for some time, but her records reveal that she was one of the Nexus exiles. Her passion for Andromeda Initiative's scientific goals never faded. She died here on one final exploratory mission. Right. Kinda sad. Guess it's better than... Well, no. It's better than the baby person, but I guess they're still alive and they have a kid. They were like the most successful exile of Andromeda. Alright, past 29. This constant downpour of sulfuric acid rain evaporates before touching the planet's surface, where the streams of lava are spewed regularly by active volcanoes. I was like, damn, that's impressive. Acid that just disappears when it hits the ground. But then it's like, no, it's lava. Oh. Oh, double damn. Nice shot of the sun, though.
Anomaly detected.
Hard to... Well, it's not like that. That's probably this.
Probes launched. We've got a crater.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Buried at the center of this crater is an ancient metal object that appears to be some sort of torpedo. It seems past 40A was caught in the crossfire of a space battle centuries or millennia ago. Huh. Interesting. Sol's 40's moon likely came into being through a massive asteroid impact millennia ago, putting both planets' rings and past 40. Hey. A torpedo, though. Did it say what kind? Some sort of torpedo. I wonder if that was like that battle? Oh, millennia ago. I wonder how. I don't know how long everyone's been in this galaxy. That's interesting. Because there's nothing that shows. I don't. Well, at least I don't think there was anything that shows there's any like life in this system other than that one person was exploring.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Satellite appears to use Andromeda Initiative technology, and it is oriented to monitor the Scourge. How and why it was placed, however, is a mystery. I like how there's like stuff we have here that we don't know. Past 32 is, according to our best calculations, positioned at a safe distance from the Scourge, such that observations made from past 32 are not widely distorted by Scourge effects. Yeah, it's like, how do we not know how our own technology got there? Like, we came here specifically for that reason. Like, how do we mess that one up? Alright, time to figure out if this mission really was a trap. Which I'm like 80% convinced it could be a trap, 20% distress call. Only because of all the people I had to talk to on Arya, and then that mission showed up shortly after. But since the Archon done goofed at Meridian, or fake Meridian, we know. I feel safer about coming back to this thematically. Alright, y'all, you had your spotlight moment. Let's bring Liam in. Test him out for combat, since we might be hitting up that one battle again.
Entering
got all
atmosphere.
sorts of new weapons for that too. I'll be impressed if that destroyer lives. Because what, it's 3 observers, some breachers and assemblers I think constantly spawn, and if I tell Drac and someone else to focus on the turrets, we can burn those down pretty quick these days. Alright. Oh, down here. Anonymous message suggests a sinister motive behind the capture of the Solarian Ark. All of these to uncover the truth. Alright, let's see if this is a thing. Wait.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant dish.
Let's do this!
Just run past these guys if we can. Is this bad? Okay, good. You know, this is strangely a lot like Meridian. What planet is this? Navarro?
Nice work.
Or fake Meridian, rather.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
That thing about the Solarian Ark?
Someone will be waiting, one way or another. Damn it! Bad guys!
No problem. Oh, come on, I pressed the button. I like having Liam with the tech bonuses. Oh, that was this flash effect. There's two of them. I thought he was gonna charge me. Oops. I messed it up. Shoot him. Oh, did I punch him right into the thing, or was he primed from something else? They're staring at crates.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Heavy restraints, one net launcher, neurodepressant compound with injector. These supplies appear to be used to capture prisoners for life transport. See, I knew it was a trap.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Yeah, us.
Probably me. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay,
Though,
never
if you'd
mind.
broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Oh, Solarian Pass? What does that mean again?
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group.
Oh, not even
agents who
close.
gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Just say assassinated people.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
I like how the one word I was unsure about was the one correct one. Clearly you don't retire.
Espionage is a job that follows you home, or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Huh. Alright, what about him?
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Why not ask Rika?
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
That's true.
Alright, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
I feel like I gotta grab this container because I just saw it all during that cutscene. You'd have to go to Bold. Well, there's nothing here. So we out.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello?
Hello. Okay. So, Minos, Erickson, Hendrick. Wait, where's Vold? It's on the other side, right? Over here somewhere? Yeah. So Erickson, Hendricks, Gilda. Get these two. Wait. Yeah, then Vold. Oh, there was a cluster right below me. Well, we'll just hit it up before we go to Gilda or whatever. Hendricks. Whatever these systems are called. This is gonna be like 5 seconds anyways.
I'm picking up something.
Habitat 7. Why does that sound familiar? Isn't there like a Habitat something on Novaria that you go to?
Data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Let's do it.
Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder.
Isn't there like Habitat 2 or 10 or something for Mass Effect 1 Novaria? I'm gonna look it up while I'm traveling. In between travels.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Alright, this is the same thing as the other one. Oh, I didn't read the data. Spatial phenomena related to the Scourge. Dark energy discernible from gravitational and radiational effects. Composition ice, mineral debris, element 0, and unknown material.
Probe placed.
I'm surprised we don't, like, shoot a probe in there, like everything else. Okay, let's check out this system. Messos. While I look up Novaria. Oh, it's peak 15.
Really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful.
Not Habitat.
Anomaly on sensors.
Hold on, this is outer orbit. Okay, that one. Also, can I see the anomaly? That? Nailed it.
I found something.
Let's visit the Scourge planet first. And I wanna see if one, because I haven't been paying attention, I wanna see if one goes right through the camera. I'm just curious if their splines accounted for it. Okay. Askew? Gold and silver abound, abound in the thin rings surrounding this icy world, likely caused by numerous meteor impacts over hundreds of millennia. Vale's silica and aluminum surface is spotted with anomalous materials that the fire scans. Reaching those materials through this scorching irradiated atmosphere will be the challenge of a generation. Huh. Reaching those materials through this scorching irradiated atmosphere. It's like, why is it a challenge? Oh, because the atmosphere is radiated as all hell. The red meters off the charts. Brendan Fox. Part 3 reference. H-88. Endless flat deserts cover H-88's surface under a sky suffused with lightning. A single great gouge like an abandoned quarry suggests a mining effort by ancient visitors. Like, how ancient? Dardan ancient, or even beyond that? Or should I say remnant Dardan? You think there's an anomaly on the sensors?
Anomaly detected.
I see it.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
This Andromeda initiative satellite appears to be programmed to study Sicton, but many of its key components have been stripped away. Alright, despite its size, this gas giant was not visible from the Milky Way galaxy during the early surveys. Whether it was somehow missed or unaffected by a scourge is unclear. Or affected by a scourge is unclear. Alright, 2 more. Yeah. Wheaton?
Anomaly on sensors.
This thing. Let's read the thing first, though. Wait, that's not it? No, it's definitely it. You just gotta be precise. Witten's hydrogen and nitrogen atmosphere is notable for its unique weather patterns. Storms begin and end here with almost mechanized consistency.
Probes launched. Anomaly
Does
found.
can Meridian create whole planets? This storm does not fit Witten's usual patterns. It appears to be the result of a comet impact that occurred within the past decade. Comet revolt. Comet revolver Oswald. And ground records confirms this comet collided with observational equipment at several points, causing it to spin off course. It follows a doomed orbit. I always tried to, I think one time I actually sat here just to see what they would do. I'm pretty sure they just start despawning they leave. But we're not going to sit there long enough for that. I don't need to read. We just start phasing out. Which is totally fine. Like, it's just unreasonable to have those rocks go off for forever. And you can just imply that you're tracking it. It would be pretty funny though, to see a bunch of rocks across the system after you just look at this thing. Alright. Let's drop some more probes in GTFO.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, I see it.
Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
This is like the Wind Waker section of the game. Except way easier.
probe deployed. Pathfinder, I have analyzed the results of the Scourge energy pattern model.
And?
This is how you get Meridian. Access the bridge whenever you're ready.
Wait, what about the other ones? We just don't need to. So it's just whichever 3, I guess, we want. Alright, well, we're still gonna hit these 3, check out Vol, and hit the Remnov system before we talk to our crew. Just for full
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up?
Good knowing our boys. Alright, to Kizrata. The Scourge has caused a massive electromagnetic disturbances in Kizrata's atmosphere. Avoiding any closer proximity to the planet is strongly advised. It'll suck in. Alright, in Saffron. I think that is. In Saffron's nitrogen and carbon monoxide atmosphere is gradually being stripped away by Ratul's sun, leaving the barren surface utterly unprotected from the sun's radiation. Ah. That could have been habitable, but man, that is a moon rock if I've ever seen one. So cool to have them. So. I wonder if you'd perceive colors differently because it'd be a different light source or something. H49-494 Milky Way survey suggests 2 gas giants present in Ratul. Could the Scourge have collapsed them into a single world in less than 6 centuries, or is something else at work? That's the real question, right? I mean, there is a potential possibility of a fate, or a Hybaro. Next planet's Hybaro. Possibility that one of those planets was hypothesis. I'm theorizing that it's made from Iridium.
Anomaly detected.
Hybaros has adapted bizarrely to the Scourge. For about a third of its orbital period, the Scourge effects permit plant life to flourish. At all other times, Hybaro boils into the Ratul sun. Like, I wonder if, like, whatever the creation engine, or whatever it is, of Meridian unleashed the Scourge, and then it actually kind of created some of this stuff.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Iron. I don't feel like I need to read much else. For iron. What do we have here?
Anomaly detected.
Gavok's Folly. Scourge and some unusual orbital mechanics leave Gavok's Folly ice-bound at night and boiling during the day. The outcast Gavok attempted to take advantage of this to little avail.
Deploying probe.
Which planet are we on? System? This cat dropship appears to have been departing Gavok's Folly when it was hit by weapons fire. In fact, perhaps Gavok is still alive and active after all. Excuse me. Is this the first of 3 systems or the second? First. Alright, 2 more. So Rovir, Var, Vold, H47C.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
I want to know. I want to know about these planets. Some of these are pretty interesting. I wish I actually streamed this earlier so it forced me to read these. Also, I think I see 2 anomalies that I gotta grab. H162. Much of H162's unusual coloration comes from what appears to be a sort of algae. The organism pervades the dense, moist atmosphere floating on the wind. Man. Or imagine if we had red water. How crazy would that be?
Anomaly on sensors.
2 anomalies.
Probe away. Anomaly found. Deploying probe.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Oh. Alright, we'll actually do like a big loop. We'll go up this way and then hit those on the way back. Go to H80. Massive sandstorms thrash H80's surface day in and day out, wearing the once mighty mountain ranges down to smooth nubs over millennia. Oh, it's still in the bombardment phase. These rocks hitting it, making things happen. Big banging all over the place. Alright, H169. On a cursory visual inspection, this massive planet appears almost Earth-like, but its incredibly heavy gravity and crushing atmosphere make colonization a long shot. Weirus. Weirus is inhabited by simple herds of methane breathers struggling to find shelter against the cold. It may be the scourge effects that have pushed these creatures to near extinction. There's stuff living on here? The people of Weirslings? Wersonians? Romarius?
Anomaly on sensors.
Momarius, or Momaris, appears to have been stripped of breathable atmosphere by scourge phenomena over the past century. It remains as a barren sphere of boron and carbon.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
That's just aluminum. Alright.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Huh. So I guess I can still get... Oh! Okay, I don't need this system yet. Starship wreckage. Man, I need an air conditioner or something because this is ridiculous. Oh. The remnant fighter seemingly impaled on a tendril scourge. Astonishingly, certain self-repair mechanisms appear to be intact, although the vessel will never be whole again. Make us whole again. I'll never hear that line ever again. That's dead space that's past someone else.
Suvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
All these new sectors have been dicey apparently.
Probe away. Detecting what's
I didn't want to do that. The shuttle appears to have limped away from a battle. Logs indicate the crew now deceased came to Var to raid an outpost mining camp. The attempt must have ended badly. Yeah, Kalinda. Alright, H717. Boy nav process. I haven't seen a single core in it, I don't think. We got the Solarians, the Turians, the Krogan, humans. Those are the 4 arcs. Okay, Asari, Solarians, Krogans, humans, Turians. Wait, Asari, Krogan, Solarian, human, Turians. 5. Anyways, H171 is sheltered from the heat of Var's sun by large dust clouds in the inner solar system. The result is a glittering orb of frozen ammonia and tin. My Shessa. I feel like some of these I'm just like saying something horrible in another language. My Shessa.
Anomaly detected.
I just saw it. I just saw it. Oh, that was the lens flare, never mind. Oh, I see it.
Probes launched.
You just see like the little flaky texture. Graphite deposit. Oh, we know what that is. Get your pencils. Alright, my Shessa. An outcast mineral mining camp has been recently demolished here. A fragmentary distress call describes the attackers as other exiles. There are no survivors. Alright, H13173. Great oceans of ethane and thin sheets of water ice cover the surface of H137. Ice mining might be possible here, but there are surely richer sources on more agreeable worlds. Bargoth. It is the last unknown system for now. Sure are a lot, though. That was a good shot. Hold on. Look at that. Look at like purple gas cloud thing too in the background. Anyways, Margoth. Margoth is extraordinarily dangerous surfaces of less interest than its ring system. Its inner ring is primarily dust and rock. The outer ring is composed of a large chunk of water ice. See if we can get the water ice from the rings. We don't need that planet. Alright, H174. The last new planet.
I'm picking up something.
Alright. H17. Oh, let's just get this out of the way.
Launched. I found something.
The deceased outcast inhabitant of this escape pod appears to have fled a battle at Shessa, the inner system. Alright, now the planet. Frozen ethane covers H174. The ice sheets interrupted only by low mountain and shallow craters. Thanks to dust clouds in the inner system, little sunlight reaches this world. Alright, the Vold. Let's figure out this, mystery. For the guy who sold out the Solarians, the Saren of Andromeda, if you will. It's big, I see a thing. I've already been here.
Beginning approach.
Alright, now we can skip this. I've seen this.
Vold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Wait, what's this other one? Scan evidence for that. Scan his equipment. Alright, well this is like right next to the thing.
What's so special about it?
It's pretty, it gives you water. It looks good. Right now I can use it because it's freaking a million degrees.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Oh, this thing. This area. Illegal bioweapons.
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
Who are you?
What you found at John Inc. was amazing, Pathfinder. We'll be able to excavate the city, reclaim our lost history. These recent victories against the Kett have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expansion. There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome, as steward of Techix.
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical. Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart. With the vault reactivated, the conditions on Vold will improve with time. At least, that is the hope. I will leave you to it then, Ryder. Welcome home.
This is place.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Vold, home to hundreds of my people. We manufacture, we trade, and we try to live good lives, even with the Kett presence. I have lived here all my life, and there's no place I'd rather live.
What about Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
What do you do as steward?
You called yourself steward. What's that?
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions, and that its people are safe. Commander Dozier and the Resistance fight the Kett with their weapons, with their fists. Myself and others here, we fight by refusing to give in, by living in spite of them.
I won't disturb you further.
Actually, I think I
No
just...
disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
I think I just remembered why. No, it's lab supplies.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
What about the Kett handler? That might prove it.
Not lab supplies, mass spectrometer, paid field model, last registered user Dr. Metro Aiden, trace elements, NCI medium, and Garn cellular remains. This equipment has traces of chemical compounds using Kett alpha. Yeah, they said that. But yeah, I think I remember why the Quarians didn't come here, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was because they like to stick together as a migrant fleet, so I don't think they had enough of them or something, or they didn't want to bring the whole fleet to Andromeda or something like that. Didn't have enough people probably. This sounds about right.
Remnant pillars. Probably a few defenses.
My sensors are detecting Kett technology, Pathfinder.
Kett! Let's get a scan.
Hold on. I don't even know what it is. There we
Still
go.
alive, old man. Doesn't always end bad for the young.
Careful. That's up there with can't get any worse. Just asking for trouble. Besides, it's never over. Someone down the road always thinks they got you by the quad.
If that STG agent was right, this cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Dang it. Oh, hello.
Right.
Gotcha.
Let's get a scan.
Oh, almost left without doing the thing I came here for. Oh, yeah.
This cat has a
Yeah, the
Milky Way
comm
comm
device.
device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Adam's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
He's Solarian. Probably guilty of something.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Nothing left here, though, right? We can leave. Wait. Yeah, that's my shit. Wait. Alright. And now we clean up that other planet, and then maybe we'll head back to the Nexus. Unless the crew stops me. Or cutscene. Okay, good, not yet.
Sam's ready to give you analysis of the data when you're ready, Pathfinder.
We'll get there.
Full orbit steady.
Alright. Back to this planet. Oh. I caught the asteroid on. Wait, did I? No, that was right. I was like, oh, did I grab the wrong thing? Guess we're bringing Liam.
Bringing us in.
Planning any more rescues?
Yes, I know.
That's still on hold.
Oh, it was a shit show.
Something's not right. There's an entrance. No, it's not there. Crap. It's around here somewhere. That's all I know. Around here and to the south. Like over here. I need to do a 180 and jump the bridge. That's more right.
Suvi Anwar is correct. Cosmic radiation is unusually high on this planet, likely an effect of the Scourge.
Let's say I just walked out into it. What would happen?
Cosmic rays would penetrate the molecules of your DNA. Terminal cancer is highly likely.
Suddenly, I'm thankful for the Nomad.
Right? So there's like a bubble deal here. Is this the right one? I feel like there's like a vault. No, yeah, that's right. There it is. It was like, I thought it was somewhere over here. Right, this time destroyer. I have better weapons and potentially a better squad. Let's see what you got. Ready to... Or is this a different one? There's... here? Did I not? He's not risking it. Nah, activate. Okay. Focus on turrets. Team, I really need your help. It is a badass turret, though. But even one turret down would be a huge help. Okay, get the other one. I'm trying, Liam. Quick, 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 quick. I think Drax just has an ability now where he can get up. Hey, can I just check that real quick? Huh. Maybe I should have looked at some of these just in case. Grizzled veteran. If knocked unconscious, Drac automatically recovers in a short time. Yeah. Awesome. So he does. He does just auto get back up. I'm out of ammo already? You... Alright. Well, we're close. Nice. Alright. Hard part's over. Actually, find some cover quick. Switch to this. Run. Oh man. Back, I need you back. Whoa! Very close. Very close.
Remnant incoming.
Okay, where am I? Saw ammo back here. Oh, here it was. Get a turret. Oh man, we're wrenching it. Liam's down already though, and he's not in the greatest of places. Oh my gosh. Stuck on something. Shield! Oh my god, I pressed the shield button. It must not have been on recharge or something. Dang it. A second. You're so close. He had burned off the shield. Can I also get rid of this? Yeah, let's fix these shields. Can we? Also, I don't think we had our friend this time. Take out the turret. That's what I said.
Krogan needs help!
Get out of here. Oh, they're both down again already. Alright, well Jack will get up at some point. How many of these things can it spawn? Holy crap! Okay, we have to go back to what we did the other time. We have to run past it, tell Liam and Drac to do something. Yeah, let's get the guy, the robot in here first. Can I tell it to attack things? There. Run past. Already built down.
Got a destroyer!
God, I hate those things. Get out of here. Oh, it shoots like really weird. Get out of here, breachers. God, the observers are the worst. Oh my god, those lasers! Fuck. Alright. This is what we brought these for. I don't think Singularity is good for this. I do want Backlash, but I think actually Charge might be even better. Oh, those are all detonators? I have no primers. I thought I made Shockwave one. Changed at the last second. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's get the robot. Let's try it this way. I think I need singularity. Shockwave just doesn't do anything. I need at least one detonator. Oh, I did not want that. I was trying to charge the other guy. Alright, last attempt, and I'm just going to the Nexus, because there's too many steps to this. Come on in. Oh, we got some wrong abilities on. Fuck off. You. Oh my god. Holy shit! Fuck off with your tiny little bullets! Oh, we did so good. And it was all just with like the default stuff anyways.
Let's dance.
Alright, one more. Make sure this is all set. Singularity. Backlash. Get the robot. Save the game. Close the door. Save the game again because I screwed up that one. Just frickin' lay into it. That's fine, as long as Liam doesn't go down. His Jack will get up. Alright, now it's just that. What? What? Liam? Was that you? Cause you... Oh, no. Stay on that. You stay away from Liam. Just keep everything clear. Yeah, you can stay back there. Need more ammo.
Hold on, Liam.
And you do the cover. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Jack will get up eventually. Oh my god, get out of here. So many freaking observers. Oh my god, I'm so dead! I'm so dead! 3 of them! Oh. Now, we're going back to the Nexus and talking to the person. This is like the end of the Valkyrie fight. No, I don't care. We're done. It's so tricky. Remnant Hill. There's so much potential for whatever this could be. Could be a thing. But we're leaving. We're going to the Nexus. That's that. I still don't think I have whatever secret sauce I need to take on that battle. Or I really need to optimize my loadout. Which either way I have to leave. Now, I guess... set that marker. Fun. What's up, VI buddy? The orange. So much. What you can see by the shield is there's much orange. Alright. We hit Nexus. Talk to whatever the spy says. Or the Pathfinder says about this spy. And let me figure out what we found out about all those satellites we scanned.
Ryder.
Callow. You see how the names of each other? Start at the Nexus, might be ending at the Nexus. Oh, maybe Carrie has another interview slot for me now that I'm back at the Nexus. Or maybe I'm supposed to check my email. I'll find it out right after I leave. One of the two. Alright, what's the news now? Oh, nothing, I guess. No news report.
I'm sorry,
Alright.
they're just trying to boost our morale.
No, not you. Where the Pathfinders hang out.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, we just found some evidence about this.
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
That's the plan. Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the Ket will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
It's like the old school question, isn't it?
More
Pretty
groundwork would
good.
have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
Will it be a non-invisible drink? To the cool
To our
peeps.
crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
Alright, but that's not actually what I came here for. I need to talk to you.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
Wasn't he the guy... He was like one of the guys... He's like a bad scientist or something? Oh, fuck, I don't remember. Dr. Salian. I feel like he was the guy Garrus was trying to kill in Mass Effect 1? He was doing the heart transplant deals? But that can't be right if she's like, oh, he's great. What's your take on all this?
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Okay.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
It'll only matter if you get caught. One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
I think I'm misremembering this alien person. I think it's just some other guy in the game.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Pathfinder HQ, it's just... I'm not good with everything yet.
Just core, I'm trying to talk to this person.
Sounds like our experience was a picnic compared to what the Solarians went through. Rake is determined to put an end to exaltation, and she'll have every bullet I can lend her.
You're a war hero.
Cora said you fought plenty of battles. That you were the hero of Kirkus.
Ha! I survived Kirkus, anyway.
What happened?
The enemy fired artillery at civilian targets. I used my biotics to shield part of a city. I can make a good shield, as you've seen. I lost dear friends in that battle, but we saved a lot of people. If that makes me a hero, I'll take it.
Have you talked to Cora?
Cora really
He's
idolized
kind of,
you.
yeah.
Have you spoken since...
A little. It's difficult to talk to someone who's that disappointed in you. But we do speak, and more importantly, listen. Reminds me of the days when I had students.
Now what do you do?
Now that the Asari Ark is safe, what's next for you?
I'll be tracking the Ket through their secret routes in the Scourge and burning them out. Charting the Scourge will help everyone. Some incidental revenge is a bonus.
About the person you may or may not
I never knew
see.
Matriarch Ashara, the last Asari Pathfinder.
Never mind.
What was she like?
The best my people have to offer. Powerful, just, diplomatic. I was a dowdy soldier by comparison. I tell myself she'd understand why I... But she didn't think that way. Diplomacy allows compromise. War doesn't.
All right.
Good luck, Sarissa.
On to glory, Ryder.
Do you have anything other than that mission? I just want to talk to you.
Ah, Ryder, my hero. We Solarians have a tough road ahead. It's hard to wake up to such loss. But we are not the first, just one of many. Is there anything on your mind?
What can you tell me about Papa?
What can you tell me about my father?
He was a friend, and what he shared with me was shared in confidence. But I can tell you, the Alec Ryder he showed to the world was but a sliver of the whole. He felt that to lead, he must project utter confidence. With me, he shared his fears and doubts, or at least a few of them. I considered that a great compliment.
How's Captain Aegir, who I don't remember?
Is Captain Hager doing well?
Hager is training to be my successor, if or when the need arises. We lost so many of our leaders during our captivity. It's left several roles open to fill. Hager is a dedicated officer. The sky's the limit for him. He'd make a strong Pathfinder.
Good.
It's good to have a line of succession planned out.
I want Hager fully aware of what the future may hold. The better prepared he is, the smoother the transition.
How about
How are
Solarium?
your people adjusting
Don't
to
bring it
life
up
here?
to the Krogans.
We are resilient. Our lifespan is short, so we have a built-in drive to maximize every minute. Many of us are getting to the business of bolstering our numbers and looking for opportunities to settle worlds. I have a few select teams looking into the Ket. The better we know the enemy, the more prepared we'll be for whatever they throw at us next.
How did we get involved with the initiative?
My claim to fame in the Milky Way was that I found a way to restore the biodiversity of my homeworld. For decades, we knew that the planet would soon be unable to sustain us, so I was something of a hero. My work caught your father's attention, and he, how shall I say, laid on the charm to enlist me for the initiative.
Oh, yeah?
Your father could be very charming when he wished.
What is it you strive for? For you, I mean.
For me, all I've ever wanted is clarity. I devote much of my time looking in the mirror, trying to understand myself. Some might find it narcissistic, but in knowing myself, I can be true in the moment, with little self-interrogation. Ultimately, the motivation is to live a life free of regret. I have come close, thus far.
Pretty good.
Nice talking with you, Reika.
I am at
A
your disposal.
literal metaphor for self-reflection.
You're a hero to Apex, you know. I won't disillusion them. Much.
Really? Because I just send them on missions and half the time they die. So I don't know if I call myself a hero.
So it's official. You're part of our little club.
Ah, yes,
I
the
know I
lamp.
was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
As funny as I want that to be.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
I'm trying.
God, I remember this. Some of these guys. Mason was like his friend,
How have you
lover
been
dude or
since
something.
HO47C?
I think he died.
Fine,
Screw that
fine.
planet. I don't even like that planet. You should talk to somebody. I'm here to talk. I don't want to talk about that planet. You should talk to somebody else
Keep
about that
internalizing
planet.
your feelings and you're bound to explode. Doesn't have to be me, but you should talk to someone.
I talked to Sam.
That's a start.
Spectre.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a
True.
Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking at me, looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder is more rewarding.
Yeah, maybe.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch
I don't know how I feel about
Still
that one
too many
myself.
unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations, it's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
But it's alright.
So, how are
Pretty
you
good.
finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Good seeing you, Avidus.
Stay safe out there.
I mean, every now and then a few fists can hurt. Depending on the situation, of course. You could use some Spectre enforcement every now and then.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Yeah, give your DNA. Make clones. Is it telling me to go back there still? Oh. I think I checked that. Gosh, search this Ramon apartment or something.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Ryder, who are you talking to? I got distracted by all the Pathfinder talk. I forgot about the actual dilemma. Alright, break in.
Locked.
I may
Nope.
be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Break in. See, this is where the Spectre part comes in.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
He's on to us.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lawn, or someone in his apartment, when exploring out there.
It's Fierce. Cost-benefit assessment. Who ran Lawn from Noise Turn? Here are the estimates you asked for, adjusted for current inflation on Nexus. MTF 12,400 credits. MTQN 8,000 credits. MMP 6,500 credits. Congratulations again on our share of safe return. Re-invitation from Oben Keld. I appreciate even one reply. 12 invites in 12 days have kept me distracted. I hope those 3 junior staff are still accompanying you. It's probably simpler to book space for 12 on the commons and 4 on the mezzanine, plus 1 just in case. That way, if we need one more place, we're prepared. See you on the 18th, Obi. Prescription refill reminder. This is an automated reminder for Technical Officer Ran Lawn. Your prescription is ready to pick up from Medical Dispensary 02. Pickup code, blah blah. I'm not reading that. Code auto-generated by MedMonitor 6. Where you booping? What do you mean boop? What? Talcum powder. Oh, this little blue thing here. Trace elements, powdered magnesium, silicate, cornstarch, artificial scent, fingerprint matches Technical Officer Ran Lawn. Used for scientific and military content. Anything else? Plants. Common plants seen throughout Helios. There's foreign material in the
A
net.
single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
Oh. What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Searching for stuff?
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Wrong room. My bad.
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and, well, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
Okay, you have suspicious things.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
Well, now I gotta get to the bottom of it.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
I mean, we're still gonna check out Illidan.
Still got that planet identified.
What? Why'd you stop? We got the planet identified, Sam. And then... Alright, I guess we lost that dialogue. See, the only thing that works in that guy's favor is we just talked to Reiko where they're talking about studying the exaltation stuff. So it could have been like a secret mission for him. But... we're going to plan to be sure. Illidan is probably the least suspicious. Or not, it's actually the Krogan planet. We'll find out.
Ryder.
That way we're not doing this again.
We're on course.
Excellent. Land on that planet. Let's figure out what the heck this shenanigans was. Is the spy too much of a spy, or is this guy out spying the spy? So it's been a while. Alright, where to? Oh, it's way out there. Got no bed, let's check it out. What worm?
that?
Analysis shows it's a remnant abyssal. Locals call it the worm. Non-hostile and impervious to weaponry. However, I advise keeping your distance.
Good to know.
Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? Cool. Giant crash ship deal.
I think that's it.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
This was sure worth the trip.
Hold on.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
That's one of these.
Something was here. Been dragged. That way.
Drag? These are footprints. There's no indication of dragging. Oh, it's up there. Let me just run.
Scavengers, this could be fun.
Defeat the
Trail
scavengers.
leads right to them.
I see texture lines. I mean, let's have some fun with this one.
Wait, is that Salen? Wait, is that Salen?
You just said that, Ryder. Target obstructed. He's just standing in the middle of the open.
Wait, is that
Oh, Ryder, shut up. Oh my god. Okay. We'll be less greedy with the charges. Damn, it looks so cool. Also, where are they now? Oh.
Wait, is that Salen?
Shut up. I swear to God, if I had to listen to that the whole fight.
Wait, is that Salen?
Oh my gosh. Ryder, please. Not like this. Smart this time. Shush. Shush, Ryder. I don't need to hear it 30 times about how, wait, is that Salem? How many of these guys are there? And where are they coming from? Like, holy crap. Man, I'm sure getting to kill a lot of things, but like, we're... Shut up! Shut up, Ryder!
Wait, is that Salen?
What? Yeah. Is it? Is it Salem? Couldn't tell. Oh, no, not obstructed. Get him. Holy freaking crap, man. I think this part's bugged. There's no way there's this many enemies for this fight. This was supposed to be a nice fun part. I actually got out of a backlash onto this crap. Hell's Promise. No kidding. This is called Hell's Promise. And fucking endless enemies. God, there's just so many freaking dots on the top of the screen right now. Like, can I try to control this area over here? Fucking Christ! These don't end. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oops.
Grenade!
I think we're getting to the tail end. Oh, I almost hit the PlayStation button again. No, they just spawned a bunch more. God dang it. Come on, shotgun ammo. I'm just gonna get my car.
Wait, is that Salen?
Yeah, there he is. Stop. What's my mission even? Defeat the scavengers. Yeah, defeat the endless. Oh, it's so bright. The readjustment on that. Oh man, where's my car? Dude, stop. Oh, there it is. Alright, maybe if I can just park my car behind that spawn spot, they won't infinitely spawn. I do not have enough ammo to fight through endless waves of these guys. Wait, is that Salem? I'm down with just a sniper now. Oh. Gotcha.
Is that Salen?
Quick, quick. Alright. No, they just spawn there anyways. It doesn't even matter. I'm leaving. Something's bugged. Alright, we'll give it a checkpoint restart. Give it a chance. Give one more chance, game. Park the car back there.
Wait, is that Salen? Wait, is that Salen?
Oh, it's saved from this point too.
Wait,
So I have like
is that Salen?
have none of my ammo. Okay, good. Thank God.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
This is getting ridiculous.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know who you are. I don't know who the other guy is. Yeah, I gotta think back to when I talked to him. If there's something weird. He didn't really ask for anything suspicious, but I just went with it. Oh, God. I don't trust you
Enough
yet.
conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your brother?
Ah,
He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me, still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Alright. Speak to the imposter. Are we gonna get the literal... No, he's the real sailor, not me. Shoot him! Moment. I'm probably gonna shoot the wrong one. I'm just gonna say that right now. Not on purpose, of course. But knowing me, I'll be like, oh, but he said something suspicious.
Hello?
Hello. See, Subi's nice. He says hello. Kyle is just like, Ryder. Like what? What do you want? Can't say hello like a normal person? Alright, to these caves,
Now
let's go. Alright. The slums. I kind of like Core and Drac. I like the power combo. And we gotta get this invisible wall. Jump the security fence, because just try and stop me. Ray's lurking. What is that emote? Fort Bush? Is that the emote for lurking?
And she says no, I meant a guest at the party.
God. Man, Drag is strangely similar to it's an STD. Fair enough. Drax is surprising like Drax from Guardians. At least his laugh is. Watch out for that fort push though. Yo, is that a raptor?
Alright, let's see what's inside.
Alright, get some copper weapons. Just in case. Right? Probably shouldn't go unarmed just in case they're like, what's a big idea? Right? Okay.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
I mean, none of these at least let me hear him out. But I obviously tried to kill this guy. Well, no. Well, alright, here's the thing. Their Pathfinder mentioned the exaltation thing, so he could be like a double-double agent, but I guess he sold out the Solarian Arc, so no, yeah, he's fucked.
Selling your arc to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy.
I don't know if I have the choice to kill both Earthworm Gems. I'm actually going to stop after this part, so you don't worry, you won't miss any of the romance stuff. So I'm doing this, going back to my ship, and then probably ending it there, so you won't miss anything. But enjoy the anime. Ah, it is as I suspected, though.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
Just in case you're... Alright, what did you learn?
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
I was gonna say the next stream is either this weekend or Friday, because obviously I'm going Game Boys tomorrow. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, obviously. But maybe Friday, otherwise Saturday or Monday. I have a free weekend, so who knows. Alright, we had to sacrifice civilians, Major. We let that be for nothing. But you tried to cover it up too much. We're arresting him.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
I've got suggestions if you need them.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Nice. Is that really the end of it? They said that, like, we arrested you. I kind of feel like I should have kept him alive. Yeah, well, not, I mean, we kept him alive either way, I guess. But, I mean, I shouldn't have arrested him. He was learning stuff. But actually it's pretty sketch. That's that's a pretty gray area. No, I think that was the right choice. But as I was saying for anyone who watches this later, this is the end. I'm pretty much going to be saving and quitting after this. So we'll get right back into the main mission at the start of next stream, which could be Friday. Shut up, Callow. Shut up. Look of your passive aggressive sass. Not really passive aggressive. Oh, that's actually the next mission. Mark that. So yeah, obviously if you're new or you're watching the VOD on Twitch, follow it hard. Otherwise, subscribe on the YouTube. Leave a like and all that. But let's just get a quick percentage check. See how far we've made it. 85. Nice. But yeah, that's the end for now. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you.